as Republicans are talking about how, oh my God, President Obama's hurting uncertainty. The businesses don't know if there's any kind of certainty or not. Oh, and the taxes are so high. And Aaron Burnett on CNN is talking about, well, if you're going to raise individual taxes, please, you got to lower corporate taxes, don't you? Lower corporate taxes, please, please, please. Oh my God, I can't believe how tough Obama is. Really? Okay, well, here's the actual numbers. Or as Aaron Burnett would say, seriously? So actual numbers. First of all, corporate tax rates have dropped dramatically. They used to be 6% of the gross domestic product in the 1950s, so a decent contribution to the economy. Now corporate taxes are down to 2% of GDP. Now why is that? That's because they keep buying politicians and fixing the rules in their favor so they can pay less and less taxes. And so when they pay less taxes, what happens? Somebody's got to foot the bill, and that's us, and that's our kids and our grandchildren through this deficit that's being accumulated because the rich don't want to pay their taxes. Now, if you look at total corporate federal taxes paid, it's 12.1% of profits earned in the last year, in 2011. As you can see there, from 87 to 2008, it was 25.6, literally twice as high. But they've gotten so great at tax avoidance, tax evasion, moving their money offshore to Cayman Islands, Swiss bank accounts, Bermuda, the list goes on and on. So they always complain, and you hear the Republicans on TV all the time, oh my God, we have the highest corporate tax in the world. Oh my God. First of all, it's not true, of course. But they're like, oh my God, it's 35%. First of all, nobody paid 35%, as you can tell. Even in the last 20 years, they were only paying 25%. Now they're down to paying the comically low 12%. So who's paying 35%? Maybe some small businesses that don't have as good a lobbyists or consultants or accountants, right? But look at the average there. They're not paying taxes. And then here's another fact for you guys. As they're not paying these taxes, well, maybe it's because you say, the Republicans keep crying and whining about how much businesses are hurt. Maybe it's because they're hurt, dog. No, it turns out they are all right. Corporate profits are now at a current 60-year high, the highest they have been in 60 years. So record profits, record low taxes, and they're still crying. But who actually got hurt? Of course, the average worker did. Real wages have fallen by 2% last year, and this is a trend that has been continuing for a long time, and we've documented that on the show before as well. So one of the reasons that corporations are making so much profits is because they're taking it from the workers. So they're cutting pensions, they're cutting wages. That's part of the reason they want to kill the unions, because the unions actually lift wages. They're like, and they hate that. If they can just take a little bit more from you and cut your wages just 2% more, well, then that's going to add to their record-breaking profits, which the executives mainly take home. And then we still hear they're crying about how they don't get enough. No, they get a ton, and they don't pay nearly enough taxes.